The Treasury Department on Monday announced plans to start reallocating the billions of dollars in federal rental assistance in a bid to get more money into the hands of tenants facing eviction. The move, which was required by Congress when it allocated the monies, follows the slow distribution of rental assistance in many parts of the country. A little more than 16.5% of the tens of billions of dollars in federal assistance reached tenants in August, compared with 11% a month earlier. Lawmakers have approved $46.5 billion in spending on rental assistance, and Treasury is targeting the first tranche of money known as ERA-1, which amounts to $25 billion. States and cities are mostly allocating ERA-1 money, which must be spent by September 30, 2022. Allocation of the second installment of $21.5 billion can go through September 30, 2025. The goal, Treasury officials said, is to reallocate money from those programs either don't need it or don't have the desire to set up a program, those entities that have not obligated 65% of their ERA-1 monies or are found to have an expenditure ratio below 30% as of September 30 based on a Treasury formula will face having the money reallocated. Grantees can avoid losing the money if they submit a plan by November 15 showing how they will improve distribution or are able to get their distribution numbers above the 65% or 30% threshold.
There will also be the option of entities voluntarily returning the money, with the goal that it could be redistributed to the same state, territory, or tribal area. Treasury officials did not identify any places that could lose money, but the August data suggests there are a whole host of places that have been slow in getting money out. There was also an expectation that some money would be shifted, based on demand, once the program was up and running. Ohio, which started strong, saw its distribution decline slightly. Kentucky saw a slight drop in spending from $13.1 million in July to $11.9 million in August. Iowa only distributed $7 million in August. The state of Georgia, meanwhile, only got $13 million out in August and $9 million in July. But they said that several larger cities, including Houston and Philadelphia, had already exhausted their ERA-1 money and were concerned about running through the second tranche in the coming months. Virginia also is in need of additional funds. Housing advocates blamed the slow rollout on the Treasury Department under President Donald Trump, saying his administration was slow to explain how the money could be spent. They say the guidance is clearer from the Biden administration, but the process still seems more focused on preventing fraud than helping tenants.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe,